Herschel, I know you came out here and you talked to guys like Nick Chubb. What's your message when you speak to a young man like that?
Well, when I speak to men like that, Chubb is such a great guy. Is to continue to do what he's doing, because one thing about it is, and I told him, I said, guys, Herschel Walker played in his 80s. Most of these guys I can be their father. And the thing is you don't want to listen to about Herschel Walker this, Herschel Walker that, because you're playing at a different time. I think people forget about, when I played, they didn't have guys, 6'5", 300 pounds that can run a 4.5. Man, he got a bunch of them out there that can do it now. So he's playing in a totally different era, so he can make his own way right now. And these guys are incredible football player. And one thing that's great about this team here is that as a whole, Georgia got a heck of a lot of good running backs. But one thing that's great about Chubb, and I think people understand this, when you see football today, you see a choir playing running back. You see about 10 guys running in and out of the game. This guy carried the ball 30-some times, and that is absolutely amazing. And that shows you the work that he is, and I'm amazed.
That's what you used to do. That was over
No,
there.
that was a long time ago.
But I get to see him do that in his era now, though.
Yeah, the ball is a little bit heavier now. I think the Patriots is the only one that thinks about that.
Herschel, how do you think you would have played against some of those defensive guys you just described here?
Well, what's so funny, and I told someone earlier, I said, if I played today, I probably gained a little bit more weight. I probably wouldn't play at my same weight. But, who knows? And that's what I tell people all the time. People always comparing, and that's great. Great to talk about it. But I think it's sort of unfair to certain players because it's a totally different time. And here we throw the ball a little bit more than I did back when I was playing. I tell everybody, when I was playing, we threw the ball 2 times. We threw it to the referee when the game started. We threw it off the field when the game was over. So we were not passing at all. We were running everything. So I got a chance to run the ball a great deal, whereas he don't get a chance to run it as much. And that's a little bit different.
Did you get to know Nick before today? Did you go over
I did. We've met for the first time today. We spoke for a little bit today. We're going to speak a little bit later. And this is my first time meeting him. It was funny because I've been to a couple of games and watched him play. And one of the things, and what was strange last year, I watched him last year a great deal. And everyone said, you want to go talk to him before the game? And I said, this young man is doing his thing. You don't take him out of his zone. And some people don't understand that. He's doing his thing. You don't need Herschel Walker talking to him because he's shown what he can do. During the off season, we can't speak. We can speak as friends, and if you want anything from me, and want to ask me anything, I can answer that. But I don't think there's anything I can say to him to make him a better player than what he's doing right now.
What were your impressions of him as a runner?
Oh, geez, I've been impressed with him the whole time. Was Gurley being here, and then you got Chubb, and people forgot about Marshall. People totally forgot about Marshall. Marshall is an excellent running back. Then you got Son and Michelle, and I'm like, guys, they got a ton of running backs here. But then you got Chubb that's not going to give up the position. He's saying, guys, I'm not going to carry it 15. I'm going to carry it 30. If y'all can get anything out of that, more power to you. And I think that's what's so amazing. And the thing is, not carrying 30 this game, they can do it every game.